Hi everyone, in this session we are going to create our first basic CI pipeline job, which is going to be utilized in making sure how the things needs to be done into the CI CD of the GitLab. So in order to create the first CI pipeline, we have to do it into the file .gitlab ci.yaml. So this is the file where the file needs to be created and all the commands of the job needs to be provided out here. In order to utilize it, now let's jump directly into the GitLab and see it's working. So this is the same GitLab that we have been utilizing, the first project being available out here. So all the files being available. So as I told you, in order to utilize it, we can either choose it from the server to push the files, or we can utilize web ID, or later on we can even edit the new files from here. So the best options in my personal view is using the web ID. So I'm selecting the web ID. So in order to utilize it, we have to create a new file. So it's syncing with the web ID. Now let's wait. As you can see, all the files are visible. Now add on the new file, click on save it, provide the name gitlab-ci.yaml. So as you can see, the icon has been successfully changed. This shows that our file has been successfully added to the system and it's a specified file for the CI. So in order to create your first job, let's name in the job as first hyphen or underscore job. Then you can provide the name. Then it is going to be script. That's the keyword that is going to show all the commands being available out here. And finally, then the commands will start. I'm echoing the command. This is my first job. So this is the basic job we have created. Now let's save it. I've saved the job, and then from the commit section, I'm committing it. So this is the commit we have done and it's loading into the IDE. So as soon as it is gonna be loaded, it is gonna be run successfully. So let's jump directly. So in the pipelines, you can see, go into the build section, go into the pipelines. So as you can see, it's running. So as soon as you push down any CI/CD pipeline or the pipeline editor file, that you can see the job successfully, or the failed stage, it is gonna be run out. So the job is gonna be running stage as soon as you make any commit changes into the CI/CD pipeline for the use case. Now let's see whether the job has been successfully or not. So as you can see, job has been successfully completed. So what we have did till now, you can see we have updated our repository. In the repository, just go to the repository. We just added a file, and our pipeline job was automatically triggered by this process. This was the process we did, and you can see the pipeline job has been successfully completed. It is a single pipeline job. Select the pipeline job in order to see the status details. So this was the job details, and if you want to see, there is only single way, first job. And if you want more details about it, so how much time it took around 0.51 seconds. And let's see more details about it. Select the job. So where it ran, what all commands it put down. As you can see, echo, this is my first job. This was the output we were showing, and it ran on the shared runners that is being available by the GitHub. So this is how the entire process goes on. So let's see one more section out here. If we make any wrong changes out there, it should be automatically triggered and our job should get failed. So let's say instead of script, I say any wrong word has been added out here. It's not the right word, and I'm committing the change. So let's say I'm saying commit as wrong job. It should fail. So after, as soon as I commit, it should fail and give us an error. So we are gonna see that process now. Right now I haven't triggered the job. It should be triggered automatically as I push the changes out here. So let's go to the project. Similarly, go to your project. So as soon as you go to your project, you can see the job has been filled out. So if you want to see, go to the build section, go to your pipelines. So this was my second job that we triggered. So as you can see, it has been filled. So the pipeline job has been filled. If you want the details, select the job. So this pipeline has been failed and unable to create the pipeline. So that's the issue. So it provides the information, should implement the script, run or trigger keyword. So our script keyword was wrong. That's why it gave the error. Now, if you want to make any changes directly, you can even go into the pipeline editor to see all the changes that has been made. So as you can see, it shows that it is in the invalid state. So that's the issue with it. So if any issues are out there, you can directly edit it from the pipeline editor also. So that's all from this video. Thanks a lot.